We only want to fight the biggest and the best out there. And Manny Pacquiao, yes, you're next. We only want to fight the biggest and the best out there. And Manny Pacquiao, yes, you're next.
To get the job done.
Floyd, I know you almost seems like started talking about Manny Pacquiao recently. Is that next? I know you're focusing on Victor Ortiz, but you slowly started talking about that could be next for you. Is that
I never said that. I never said that at all.
That I'm agree with 45 and 55.
45 and 55. That's news.
Right.
That's news. Now let me ask. Wait, real quick. The drug testing. Would you get?
No problem. Whatever he wants.
Whatever
to do,
he wants.
He's requesting whatever he wants to do. The rules and regulations.
Even on the day of.
No problem. Even the night of the fight. No problem.
Will you ever fight Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao got a lot of hurdles to get over to get to Floyd Mayweather. He just got 2 back-to-back losses. I try to make the fight. Happen. Only thing I was asking for is just random blood in your intestines.
You know, as long as he better stay in his bracket. When they talk about the Manny Pacquiao story, so this guy, Manny Pacquiao was at welterweight. He lost to Timothy Bradley. No matter how you cut it, slice it or wear it, he lost to Timothy Bradley. He got knocked out by Marquez. He come back, he go the distance with a lightweight, and now he's all of a sudden the mandatory for my title. Show my pay-per-view numbers for my last fight. Show Manny Pacquiao numbers from pay-per-view from his last fight.
Right.
And Leonard Ellaby are my advisors, and they done one hell of a job with Floyd Mayweather's career.
So they didn't want you to face Pacquiao right away?
I'm not ducking and dodging nobody. You know what it is.
Do you believe that you can find a compromise to make a deal to fight the fight everyone wants to see with Manny Pacquiao?
I mean, if Manny Pacquiao wants to fight, I mean, it's not hard to find me. I mean, we was gonna make this fight happen a couple months back. We weren't able to make the fight happen, so we move on.
Well, is the issue of the blood testing such a strong issue in your mind that if he doesn't bend to your will as Shane Mosley did, does that mean that there's no other way to make the fight?
I take my hat off to Mosley. Mosley was a warrior because, you know, Mosley had problems in the past, but he's a strong man. He done what I asked him to do. He took the blood and the urine test. All I want to do is be on even playing field. So if every athlete in the sport of boxing is clean, take the test. I'm willing to take the test.
It's Pacquiao's position that he will do whatever the commission says. The commission has indicated that they might be flexible and maybe in changing some of their rules, but not necessarily all the way that you want. Does that mean essentially that you're going to be at loggerheads and that the fight can't be made?
I mean, like I said before, if Manny Pacquiao take the blood and urine test, we can make the fight happen for all the fans.
And if he doesn't?
We don't got no fight.
Last question. That I'm agree with 45 and 55.
45 and 55. That's news. Right. That's news. Now let me ask. Wait, real quick. The drug testing. Would you get?
No problem. Whatever he wants.
Whatever
to do,
he wants.
He's requesting whatever he wants to do. The rules and regulations.
Even on the day of.
No problem. Even the night of the fight. No problem.
Mosley fight, but you know that everybody wants you to fight Pacquiao. What do you have to say? Everybody.
Everybody.
Mosley fight, but you know that everybody wants you to fight Pacquiao. What do you have to say? Everybody.
Everybody.
Well, my main focus right now is Mosley. It's Mayweather, Mosley, May 1st. And I want the fans to tune in, pay-per-view. Two of the best welterweights of this era. Shane Mosley is.
I mean, a rangy a real welterweight.
Floyd, you waited over a year to come back. Why not wait one more weekend until Pacquiao and Hatton was over and we knew the winner?
I don't have to wait for nobody. I move whenever I want to move. I don't have to wait for nobody. I move whenever I want to move.
Did you think about facing Pacquiao first in your first fight back?
My first fight back, Marquez is the guy that called me out, and after I think after the Pacquiao fight, they asked Pacquiao, Larry Merchant asked Pacquiao, did he want to fight? He talked to his promoter. They didn't ask his promoter. They asked him, did he want to fight?
Well, lots of people call you out, including Oscar De La Hoya, for a rematch. Why didn't you rematch with Oscar?
I mean, right now, Oscar De La Hoya is promoting the fight. I think he's doing a hell of a job promoting the fight, him and Richard Schaefer. And I love doing business with Golden Boy Promotions.
I'm saying, Floyd, you always come back and you face the best. And I give you credit for that. When you moved up to lightweight, you faced Jose Luis Castillo right away. But why not face the guy that won the Pacquiao-Marquez fight?
Well, like I said before, Oscar De La Hoya is doing one hell of a job. We got Mayweather Promotions.
What does that have to do with what I just asked?
It's the past, the present. And Leonard Ellaby are my advisors, and they done one hell of a job with Floyd Mayweather's career.
So they didn't want you to face Pacquiao right away?
I'm not ducking or dodging nobody. You know what it is. But I'm in the game to win, not just in the ring, but outside the ring. And my health is more important than anything.
When you say your health, if the deal could be made financially, are you implying that you have something to fear from Pacquiao?
I don't fear no man. I don't fear no man. I don't fear nothing. And so, I mean, if you are insinuating that I'm a scared fighter, then why would you even want to watch a scared fighter? You're an American, right?
Yeah.
I'm an American. I was in the Olympics. I represent the red, white, and blue. You know what the American rights should say? Well, why is this guy that's from another country who come over here and make money and take it back to his country? But once again, I'm feeding American citizens every day. All I ask is give a little blood, give a little urine. That's a crime.
Are you that convinced that Manny Pacquiao is juiced that you will never fight him?
Can I ask you a question? Where was Manny Pacquiao at in '96? He was a pro before me. What was he at in '97? What was he at in '98? What was he at in all these years? I'm saying.
So you are convinced?
I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing is asking a question. Come on now, this is basic common sense now.
I remember you as an Olympian at 125 pounds.
And guess what? It took me years to get to here. Years. And guess what? It took me years to get here. You go back and look at the pictures. At first his head is small, and then his head all of a sudden just grew. Come on, man, stop. Stop this, man. Come on, man. This shit's so easy. Man, Ray Charles can see this shit. Come on now. Come on, man. I told you this basic common sense. Go look at the pictures. Y'all gonna tell me this man's head didn't get bigger? This man probably went from a 7 1/4 to an 8. In a hat, a fitted hat. And you gonna tell me this is all natural? Come on, man, stop this. I'm going up in weight, but I ain't just walking through no damn fighters. I ain't just walking. This 106 now he decided just walking through Cotto. Come on, man. And Cotto, everybody else Cotto hit, he getting up out of it. Cotto can't knock down Mosley, but he can. Come on, man. This makes sense, man. And guess what? This is how this world is, man. You got writers just like this. Like, no, Floyd is scared. No, Floyd cares about his family. Floyd is smart. At the end of the day, Floyd is smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. If they say, Floyd, you know what? You can live a healthy life like you is right now, or you got to walk with a limp, or you got to walk bent over for the rest of your life, but you have a lot of money, I say take it all back. And y'all know this. Y'all know this is y'all know it. And y'all know it. Y'all just, people just say, we don't give a if he taking it or not. We don't give a we just want to see the fight. We don't care. We don't give a about your health. We don't give a about your family. All we care about is our own family. no. I care about my family. I love my family. Because they going to be there when nobody else is there. Because when my career is over, y'all moving on to the next, and y'all writing a story about the next. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, amen.
You don't think I'm scared, I'm a coward? Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared and coward. I'm a rich coward. And if that's the case, if I'm scared, I'm a coward, why y'all want to watch me? I don't want to watch no coward. I don't want to watch nobody that's scared. And y'all know for a fact I ain't scared. And y'all know that. It's not my fault.
We have a commission, right? We have a commission in boxing, and we have to follow the rules and regulation. Why he create his own regulation? Why he's not a commission. He's not a. He just creating his own. Rules because he don't want the fight. That's exactly reason. But you know, the real champion, if you're a real fighter, you can fight. You can fight anybody. If you are a fighter, you don't pick your opponent or anything. You have to fight anybody who want to fight with you. I'm the fighter that I don't pick my opponent. I want to fight the best fighter. Even
every fight fan on the planet wants to know: will Manny ever fight Floyd Mayweather?
You know, here's the things. I'm kind of tired to answer a lot of questions of the fans. You know, I want I want that fight happen because that's the fans want.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's up to him.
Yeah.
Now, all I can say is, you know.
Come on, man. What do you got?
Hold on. My line is open 24 hours and 7 days a week. Anytime he can call me and say yes.
Not on that
I will
thing.
fight, and then the fight will be on.
Why hasn't he called you yet? Do you think he doesn't?
Mentioned a comment, and it made a lot of headlines. He said that you were a has-been. Did you get to read that? And what are your comments when Mayweather says that, and even when people in general say that?
I'm what?
He said that you were a has-been, Floyd Mayweather. He said that pretty much that you were old. You're not the same Manny Pacquiao. So when you hear those things from Mayweather and other people, what do you have to say to them?
That's good. If he fight me, that's good. It's easy to. He can beat me easily if he gonna fight me. I mean, that's good. Why he don't fight? He don't want to fight me if that he's thinking. Oh, let's get it on. Fight in the ring. I mean, whatever you can say. My boxing career is done, and then fight. Try. That's good for you because you can easily beat me in the ring.
It's an invitation, if I hear one right there, Manny.
We only want to fight the biggest and the best out there. And Manny Pacquiao, yes, you're next.